So guys, I'm continuing on. It said the connection's unstable, then what happens is my screen goes completely dark. But I'm going to just finish with where we were left off before. So we'll do just a couple of balances and then I'll make my way down and hopefully the light from outside will give us some more clarity. So hands to heart, third eye lift. But at least it let us do the Tabata style. That we finished, all right. A couple more breaths here, then we'll switch to the other side and then I'll move forward and I promise you'll get more clarity from the big window that's behind the screen. But that's why I can't, what happens if my screen goes blank and then I have to start again? The video is very, very dark. Don't know why. A few more breaths and then I'll move forward. Okay, so bring it down. And if you've just joined me for this video, I recommend you go and do the Tabata that we finished not long ago, because that will complement what we're going to do now, which is a little bit more abs. And I'm coming up fairly close because of how dark it is in the room from the video not working so great right now. So basic abdominal strengtheners, let's do it. Toes together, chin tucked into the chest, head and shoulders lifted. Lift to sticking point. Inhale down, exhale lift. The last time that happened was a Sunday a couple of weeks ago. And that's why I stopped doing a live stream on a Sunday. I didn't want it to happen again. But here we are on a Monday and it's happened. Let's just keep going though. Do two more. Okay, estamos haciendo arriba. Halfway back. ¿Qué estás estudiando?
Soy de cuando termina haciendo su matemáticas.
Científico caso por día.
Así como sonó.
Go for a few more. Tu jefe debe cambiar personas que trabajan y no sustituyen con los autónomos, no las cosas. Come up and then a centimetre back. Yeah, it's a little movement. Last thing.
Quiero más tuya. Oh my God, esto me mata.
Four more. Then we're going to go for a little roll up. You're going to try and keep your feet down the whole time. So hold this one up, bring the arms forward. Shoulders stay relaxed, let's peel. Slow. Come back halfway. And we're going to just lift our legs up and stay here. So once more. Ahora quiero que te subas sobre la semana. Bring the feet down. Slowly come on back. We're going to lift our legs up and do a bit of flutter kicks, which are just one leg under the other or one leg over the other, whatever you like to look at it as. All right, good job. Bring the legs down. Another round. Lift up, crunch to your sticking point. Inhale lower, exhale lift. Ana, baja la voz. Basta. Es muy excelente. Couple more. Do the halfway ones. So come up and halfway back. Now, if you did the Tabata with me just prior, you'll still feel the sweat coming. It's amazing how you can get your heart rate up. But you're in the moment, you're feeling quite exhausted. But you recover quite quick, depending on your fitness level, of course. But you do recover quite fast. So come up and then just a centimetre back. So yeah, apologies if you've just tuned in. If the screen goes blank, and then I started again, this is the clarity. It's really bad. I don't know what's wrong with my computer that happens when the video goes. But anyway, we keep going. Two more. Hold this next one up, bring our arms forward, and then we're going to peel up again. Sit tall at the top, come back halfway. This time the legs are going to come up as high as you can bring them. And just stay here, relax the shoulders. More breaths here. And so bring the feet back down, and then slowly lower ourselves back down for flatter kicks again. So they work the lower belly, right? So legs are up, and then just kicking one leg under the other. I wasn't sure if you could hear the music all right with the last one, and hear me as well, but it's a session that really needs music. And I thought good to do it on a Monday, or maybe you guys have indulged a bit too much on the weekend.
Why did you put that?
And stop. Bring the legs down, one more round. Let's go. Basic
Why
abdominal
did you
strength
put
first.
that?
Porque estás hablando conmigo en inglés primeramente? Porque yo tuve música antes, ¿no escuchaste desde arriba? Ella no está bien sentada, se puede caer.
Ana, ¿podrías sentarte correctamente?
Go for 4 more. And then we're going to go for the smaller ones. So come up and then just halfway back. Sometimes with the Tabata, I mix it around. So you do like the first 20 seconds up, then you're 20 down, 20 up, 20 down. But I decided to do it in blocks of 4, just to really exhaust you. I just hope the music came through. I might get my husband to do it. Yes, he's here. His work's closed because of coronavirus as well now too. So he was meant to be back at work from Saturday, but the boss said no. This is the world we're living in. He's here. Small ones. Gives him more time to recover after the operation, that's all right.
How are we going to the park?
No puedes ir al parque. Tú sabes, los parques son cerrados.
Podemos quedar escrita en montar.
Más luego.
Okay. Después de su clase.
No, después de mi clase tengo que bañar, tengo que comer. Hold it up, bring the arms forward, and let's peel. Sit tall. I think Ramiro wants to come and say hello. I feel like he wanted to say something.
Hi guys, morning.
Lift one leg up. So the other leg. Oh, I'm sweaty.
My dad loves to talk so much.
Go for 4 more. And we're going to just lower ourselves gently. Feet come down first. And then, nice lot of flutter kicks. And trust me, I've got all the lights in the house on. It's just a stupid computer. Really it is. I shouldn't say that. It's enabling me to teach all these live streams over the year and a half. Bring the legs down, feet close to the bottom, and push the hips up. But still, I should have bought a better quality computer one. I needed a new one. That's for sure. So we've got our hips up. And we're going to just push like a pinball machine, hip side to side. There we go. Side to side, they go. Toma limpio, por favor. Go for 4 more here. So this is just breaking it up for the belly a bit. You can work into the glutes a bit. So we're going to just gently lower ourselves down and bring your knees in and just roll it in and out. And after what we just did earlier with the Tabata, you're going to need this little bit of a release in through your spine. We're going to bring our hands over behind our head and we're going to twist to the alternating leg. Now start to creep that leg that is bent away from you a bit more. So that way you're going to keep activated in your lower belly. for 4 more. Wonderful. Let's lower those legs back down. And now we're going to alternate. We're going to just bring our tippy toes down, in fact, and alternating, bringing leg in. You know, I went for a walk with my mum yesterday, and she lives across from a soccer pitch, which unfortunately draws every Tom, Dick and Harry from the area. That's fine if they're just there too. You know, the police are passing out every day because people are going and doing the wrong thing. But she likes to go on the oval at the end of the walk and just walk backwards, just to do something different with her muscles and make her brain work. Anyway, so we get into the pitch, and my kids and Ramiro were training up the other side of the pitch, so I said, I'm going to go over to them. And then there's this man who I see all the time who never wears a mask, and his wife doesn't wear a mask also. And I see them in the supermarket here, and they just, from the get-go, they've been very anti the rules. Anyway, so my mum was walking backwards, and he goes over to her and he says to her, she told me later on, you're not allowed to wear masks in here. Bring the legs back up, double leg, push away. And she said, where's it written? And he goes, the president. He must have been meaning the president of the football club, which he's not even part of because my husband is, he's not. The president says you're not allowed to wear masks here on the pitch. I mean, how dare he? That's my mum's in her 70s. So, I mean, she's fully vaccinated, but still, she needs to protect herself, and she believes in the rules of protecting the community. So he said that to her. And they had a little bit of, banter back and forth. He wasn't rude, she wasn't rude back, but if I was there, I would have been, because I think he's an absolute dickhead. But yeah, who are you to tell her that? 2 more. Okay, so let's bring the legs a bit wider, going for that pinball again, side to side. Just like those people that went into the city on Saturday. Like, that was a very shameful act. It made me really disgusted and appalled at how selfish this group of, you can't call them protesters. You can't call them that. Hooligans, immorals, whatever you want to say. Nothing positive about them. And I was thinking to myself, because I have gone into the city to protest for the climate, and for things that I think are really crucial going forward in this world. And I don't think there'd be any crossover of those people that go to protests and called, freedom, and those that protest for things to better the climate. I don't think any of them would be those events. It's just the caliber of people that they are, low lives. And for 4 more. The last 2. And I've just got 1 more exercise for you down here. So bring yourself back in. As you can see, I'm not giving you any weight bearing on the arms because we've done a lot in terms of push-ups, planks, all those things when we did the Tabata. So I'm going to reach forward and then come again. Go for 4 more. And I will give you just 1 exercise on your elbows, because I think your elbows can handle it. The wrists, they definitely had enough. Onto your elbows for me. Inhale, hover forward. Exhale, weight goes back. Inhale, hover forward. Exhale, weight comes back. Just go for 4 more, and then we're going to come up to standing to do some balance to end. And I sincerely hope that you go back, if you haven't already done it, and to do the first part of today's class. All right, before the computer decided to play funny buggers with me. I know it's going to be very dark, but hopefully with my bare arms, and they're being quite white at the moment, you'll be able to see enough to get the balance part done. I'll stand here maybe. No, I don't think it makes much of a difference. Right, so let's pick up our same foot and try and take it forward. And then the arm comes out for balance. Now what you're going to gently do is try and bring that other arm in, hold on to that foot, and then take the other arm back. You're not going to be looking back. It's fine when you're holding the knee, but not with the foot so much. And bring it on in. Let's lower that down. So now the hand that was in again, we'll take a hold of the other foot. The arm goes out. I'm going to bring that arm around, holding on, and let go. Arm goes back. Bring it in, step onto your left foot, come over towards the left, right leg lifts. Let's switch. Ooh, lifting one up. So after this, we've just got a couple more balances, and then I'll bid you farewell. You probably want to go and have a shower after what we've just done. Bring the feet in. Keep the left arm out to the side. Right knee up it comes to then take the foot and draw it on out. Definitely makes for sweaty work when you do those. I guess you could call it interval training. That's exactly what it is. And let's switch. Knee or foot if you can manage it. And now we're going to just do our tree pose. Oh, I'm so glad we did that session today. I hope you are too. It was a challenge, but a very worthy one. Something to just mix it up. Tomorrow will just be normal Pilates, and then I'll throw yoga in a couple of times this week as well. But tomorrow's Pilates will be probably doing a bit of lying down side leg work. Other leg, please. And just things to open out into the hips. Of course, your core, as usual, do abs, back. So we won't neglect anything. And of course, like I say, various occasions, if you have any requests for body parts that you want me to work on, please don't be shy, let me know. Bring the arms down. You should feel quite stable now compared to the way your balance was after the Tabata. So just shake it on out. No more sweating, but the shower's waiting for me. So take care, everybody. Go back and do the Tabata if you didn't do it. Same date, it even says Tabata on it. Take care.